to spread the opposition's defence. Corns to Trengove, who's been running and attacking a lot. It's long. Stewart from 4 deep. That's a great grab. Big kick for momentum. Kicked 4 goals, 2 this year. And he strikes it sweet. Port Adelaide land the first punch.
Well, it loomed as
for the first time. Cloak dumped away from him. Hits the deck. Payne caught, dispossessed. Dawes had a piece of it. Sinclair rolls it towards goal. It bounces kindly.
Really good play by Ben Sinclair.
John McCarthy, 18 games for Collingwood, playing well against them early here. Butcher takes off. There's no one in the square. Just needs to be a good kick. Can keep it low if he wants. Does keep it low. Sensational. Dragged off it. Pearce tries to mop up his own mess. Young gets it back again to Johnson. Cloak wants it wide. That's ignored. Side bottom inside 50. Couldn't mark it. Gathered his own crumb and he tumbles it home.
Darren Pfeiffer would allow his opponent to have an 8-metre gap instead of locking down on him.
O'Brien takes off. Dawes is over the top. He could go all the way, Dawes. All the way to the square at least. Side bottom lets it run and it bounces through. Collingwood by 8.
Nice transition of footy. They're playing a nice bit of almost form.
Swan with the clearance. Cloak. Hands on it, couldn't mark it. Carlisle caught by Fasolo. Cloak collects. Left foot kick. They're hot right now, Collingwood. They look on. Not sure Pfeiffer wanted that advantage. The umpire told him he had to take it.
Correct.
That is a disastrous decision if Collingwood score from it. Side bottom.
And they will.
To Cloak. Footy gods might be here.
No, they still will.
Loops it over the top.
They can run it in. They've got numbers.
Beams looks up. He's got Wellingham. He's got the goals. And the goal is from their ill-gotten gains. 21 points they're out to. And no hope of actually making an attempt. This for the biggest lead of the game. Side bottom. Never in doubt. 27 points the margin. Dawes leads wide. It's in his direction. Almost. Sinclair. Gang tackle. Gives it up. Payne. Extends the pain for Port Adelaide.
Well, it's just not working for Port Adelaide with this loose. Stopping it will be a win.
Buckley. Straight back through the middle. And he pumps it in the Wellingham direction. Got it!
And Wellingham gets a shot at goal.
For a 38-point margin. And he kicks his first. McCarthy. Backtracks. Trengove, Pearce. Shorts his target, shields his eyes, and then grabs it. That's what he has ahead of him. Starts it right, bends it back. Perfection. To Boat. Gray from the square. Down there and marks it. That was spectacularly good.
Hands in the back. Got him far enough under the footy to take the mark as it dropped over the top.
He's just back from a hamstring strain as well. Kicks the goal. Port Adelaide get 2 in a row. Big 4 minutes in this game. Ebert cuts it off.
He's as good above his head.
And that's 50. He'll have a shot from around 48, 47 maybe.
It's a good little period for Port Adelaide right now. If he can convert here,
they're back in it.
Brad Ebert, they have got themselves back in.
It's a good 50 as well. He'll kick from probably 45.
Well, they look like anything but being in this contest halfway through the second quarter.
Been a good pick-up, Brad Ebert.
Kicking accurately, not always his strength, Dwayne.
Yep, he's improved. Father Craig didn't play enough games support to get him under the father-son, but they got him in the end. And he has improved a lot, and it's back to a 19-point margin.
They've got a problem in defence here, Port Adelaide. Chaplin lines up on Swan, and it's that small midfielder that's been creating the damage down there.
Second half underway. Beams with the clearance. Cloak, perfect start.
Good luck stopping him.
It's like moving a tractor.
To get the momentum back, Port Adelaide's kicked the last 3, squeezes it in. Margin back to 25. Jolly flicks it down. Jacobs slung 360 to Gray. Through some traffic. Renoff didn't want to kick it, gives it up. Paul Stewart, he has the snap. There's your reply.
Robbie Gray, brilliant.
Crowd getting a little restless at the moment. Boak to the middle. Harry O'Brien, good spin. And a perfect pass to Fasolo. Johnny wanted the handball for Solo.
Just go back and kick it. There's nothing on option.
He had Travis Cloak on a wide lead if he wanted it. But he is regarded as a very good kick of the football, Alex Fasolo.
5 goals, 3 this year. Coming off a great first season. Began the season just 3 games over the NAB Rising Star limit of 10. Still young of age. And he strikes that sweet. They lead by 25.
This turn, I'm not sure they've got the perfect player to shut him down. That's the problem.
Blair rolls a kick, but the wrong way. Boak, Pearce with the long left, goes to the pass. Superb. Gray marks.
He's having a good quarter.
Robbie Gray, Port's #1 player for score impact last year. He's a reliable man. Back to 20. Ebert, third man up. Straight down to Beams. It's a mark for Solo. Quickly to Sinclair. Squeezes the kick inside 50. No Collingwood players down there. Carlisle, he took on Cloak, nearly lost. He did lose. Illegal disposal. Cloak's ball within range.
Did everything right, Alapati Carlisle. He worked back hard. He got to the footy first. He picked it up cleanly. And then he dawdled. Then he thought he had all the time in the world.
Yeah, there was a marked difference between the speed at which he ran to the footy and the speed with which he ran once he got hold of it.
Great chase and tackle by Travis Cloak.
Just outside the paint.
She's
Crowd love it. They've got their mojo back. Just to Paul Stewart. Daniel Stewart on the run. Keith with him.
Bit of a breakout game from Keith this, Jason.
Yeah, it is. He's looked very good one-on-one, hasn't he?
To Harry. To Buckley. And cut off by Schultz. Most forwards try, Jared. He doesn't need 3. He's that damn good.
Love his run-up.
Collingwood are going to have to think this through. Take them wide, spread the zone a bit, not bomb.
Wellingham again.
Push out.
And gee, you'd be
So
disappointed.
it's a question of which ones he aims at.
Just keeps one eye closed. He's already had a sider. Brilliant kick. 27-point lead. And a hush falls over Etihad Stadium. Clark feeds it back. Seedsman again. Top of the square. Cloak's there. And it passes straight through them. Oh, that'll sting. On the siren. A goal to punch the margin out to 33 points. And he's on in the middle again. To sub 2 touches in a second. Kicks it inside 50. He might set up the goal. Westhoff. Last year's draft, Chad Wingard. They believe he can play. Maybe needed to show faith in him earlier today. But Westhoff keeps this game alive.
Not the other. No one kicks a goal.
1 goal in 18 minutes of football in this final quarter. Jolly down. Tuvey caught and dropped it. Umpire let him off. Snap at goal from Pfeiffer. Gives them a chance. Best way of putting that to bed is by winning the 4 points. We're moving ever closer. We're inside 4 minutes.
Trouble.
Sinclair
Got to go back to corridor.
heads inboard. Side bottom. Looks up and he's got Jolly, or he's got Young. And he kicks it over the top. Young.
Like a walk at him. Still got a player in the square.
Seedsman. Cloak. And there's a lot of love in the house for Collingwood right now.